Hello and welcome to Home Sweet Home live exhibition. We've had a truckload of people through here and we're just taking a little live break to talk to everyone who's not here. And the lovely people who are here are being very kind and tolerant.
There.
And I can't make the thing work.
Oh, there we
and
go.
yes, there they are, having a cup of tea.
Hi. Hi. Cup of tea and piece of cake.
So, Gillian, this is an exhibition called Home Sweet Home. So,
Yes.
We decided to host it in a home.
Yeah.
Because it was Home Sweet Home. I'm just going to switch this around so all about. I think we lost it. Okay. Want to know who's watching? I think we're still live. Oh, wow. Okay, technology is on our side again. So we are in a home. So Gillian, tell me your thoughts on having original artwork in a home. What's the big deal about it?
Well, people can see what the work is going to look like under lighting, home lighting, and not gallery lighting. So quite often in a gallery, the lighting is really quite bright, and the paintings look completely different when they get them home under their own light. So, and plus with the light from the outside changing throughout the day, so the painting changes throughout the day. So we decided we would have this exhibition in the home so that you could see what they're like in home spaces.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
furnishings and everything. So
a lot of people who may not have owned original artwork before may not be aware that under gallery light, it's quite an intense white light, and sometimes it actually washes paintings out, the colours and the depth and the texture. So what happens when they're out of gallery light is shades change across the day, and therefore paintings look like they live. So let's go for a tour, Gillian.
Okay.
We might want to pick up a cup of tea along the way.
Oh, I've got one right here.
Gillian's got hers. So the Home Sweet Home. So we literally are in a home. So that's why it looks not like a traditional art exhibition. The history of that I've had working in with artists and artwork is to have art in non-traditional spaces. So things like galleries, we have done, but we often do this. And look at this, look at the amazing food. I have quality tested it all, I have to say. And it's all fantastic. Compliments of Gillian. So take us for a tour.
Okay, so, right, yes, so this is the lounge room. Your lounge room can be like this too, or have one of these paintings on there. So there's one of the Home Sweet Home, the teapot paintings that were featured in some of our advertising, which is a work on paper, watercolour paper. This one here, the pear, is acrylic and a lot of texture in here. I've used lots of different things in there to create, or not too many different things, to create texture and a lot of paint and stuff like that, and the colours. Then here we have an abstract, I call that one wandering. So when you wander through the painting, you can see little bits of plants or flowers and bugs and things like that. So it's like just wandering around through the bush. This one is I call this one the Octopus's Garden because of all the jewel colours, and they're because it is what I imagine would be like under the sea in the Octopus's Garden.
Nice.
And this one's coupling, where everything is in pairs here, and so there's little footprints and things all leading to the centre here, and little fish, little things. This one actually was painted for the Makura NAIDOC Week exhibition, and so the Makura season is when they're all getting together and getting ready for you know, like your birds getting together, getting ready for breeding season and things like that. So that's why I called it coupling. And pears, obviously, I'm a big pear person, so here's some more pears with my 3 pairs with a lot of texture. I've got a bit of gold leaf in there as well, just to add some interest. And the red against this wall is amazing. When I hung this up here in this house this morning, I said, wow! Because they look different. They look different in Fleur's home than what they do in my home. So they're very different. Oh, and then over here we have...
ignore the non-renovated kitchen.
And then we've got a couple of little shelf sitters, I call those. A couple of little abstracts. And that one's just a little abstract landscape, maybe a waterfall, whatever you feel like it to be. This one here I actually call Pink Lake, which I got inspiration from this for the Pink Lake in Esperance. It used to be that colour when I was a kid, but it's not anymore.
This one's been a hit too.
Oh yes, Desert Sunset. So there's lots of texture in there, and this I've used a medium that's cracks, so there's actual cracks in here as well, so it's the earth, dry earth cracking. Abundance, it's just a still life. A little bit of texture in there. This one we call Garden Tea Party.
So this is this is an example. We're in a hallway that does not have a light. So we've got this painting under light, but then we have this painting which is not under light. And we're in the late afternoon, so it's quite dark in here. So this would not be looking like this all the time. Having said that, if you were featuring this painting, I'd probably put a white painting or something lighter there for this space because it's quite dark. So we might swap that over so you can get an idea.
The light one. And then in here, so there's good lighting, quite good lighting in this room. And plus it's an overcast day too, which also, if it was a summer day when the sun was quite bright and light, they would look different again, those paintings.
Yeah, that's right.
And when it's really light, then the colours, some of the colours really pop out. So, yeah, they're changing all the time, the paintings. And today, while we've been here today, we've been noticing that they've been changing all the time with the light. So
yeah, so we're in a room that's facing north.
Yeah.
So although it's the middle of winter, it does still get a lot of natural light. We do have artificial lighting on today because it is winter and it is a bit gloomy. So the paintings aren't going to look like this all year round. They're going to change. And look like they live through the seasons, which is really beautiful.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
So we have just over an hour to go for the exhibition. So come along for a cup of tea, glass of wine, piece of cake, conversation, look at artwork, you know, whatever you like. And we look forward to seeing you soon.
Yes.
See ya.
Okay, bye.